Welcome into my kitchen. Today I'm gonna do something that is a favorite of my oldest son. I'm gonna make some flan, and I know he's gonna stop by today, and I figure, well, I'll surprise him and make his favorite dessert. So I'm gonna make some flan. My mom used to make this, and there's varieties of ways to make it. So I'm gonna show you how I make mine. I'm gonna start with the sugar for my caramel. Okay, my sugar start melting, and you wanna keep an eye on this because this will be real quick. It can turn into color. And you just wanna melt until it has a kind of an amber color. It keeps cooking as it stays in this pot. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter. And not only it cools that down, and it makes it more into a caramel. And that's how we have it. We have a nice caramel. A bit in my bottom of my pans. I'm gonna make three pans. I'm gonna make one for us, one for my son, and one for my in-laws. I cook a lot for my in-laws, so that's one of their favorites. So now we kind of just swirl this around. You want kind of coat that whole bottom of the pan when the sugar is still hot. This is very hot, so be very careful. Here we have it. Our pans are coated with the sugar. And let me show you what I have. In my mixer here, I have 6 whole eggs, large eggs. I have 4 cups of whole milk. I have a tablespoon of orange zest and half a teaspoon of lemon zest. I have 1 cup of sugar. My recipe asks for 2 cups, but because we're gonna do the sugar on the bottom, I find it's too much sugar, so I cut it. This is only 1 cup. And then we need some vanilla we're gonna add. So in here, I'm gonna beat my eggs with my sugar. And we're gonna beat all this until it's like a pale yellow. Okay, my eggs have, they're a pale yellow. And now I'm gonna add my lemon zest. I'm gonna eyeball a tablespoon of vanilla. And then what I'm gonna, and I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of salt. You just want maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, not very much. What it does is it kind of offsets the sugar, so you kind of actually taste the sugar better. And I'm gonna pour my milk slowly. And by pouring the milk, I'm incorporating all this and they'll be all nice and blended with those eggs. If you don't have a mixer, you can do this by hand. It's very easy too. And that's it. There's my flan. See? Okay, friends, as you can see, my sugar has hardened. It's hard as a rock, but that's the color you want, that amber color. So I'm gonna divide this mixture between these 3 pans. And that way everybody gets a little bit of flan. And then now, I'm gonna put this in my oven at 400, but I'm gonna put it in a cookie sheet. I'm gonna put this in a cookie sheet, and I'm gonna fill it up halfway the pan with hot water. Filling up my pan with hot water, and this, what it'll do is it'll help that custard cook and not slowly, and it creates like a steam, and it'll cook without burning all those eggs. Put it very slowly, and it's gonna cook here for probably about 40 minutes. Or until if you put a knife through it and it comes clean, that's one way of knowing they're done. Okay, friends, I just took my flan out of the mold. I know it's not very much in here, but this is enough for me. I only wanted very little. I shared the other half with my in-laws and with my son. This is so good. You can taste that little orange, the orange zest. And then the caramel. So this is a perfect texture. See? A perfect bite. Here it is, an easy recipe that you can do. Last minute. I can eat that whole thing in no time. So anyway, and here it is, an easy recipe that you can make, you know, any time of the year, and it's delicious no matter how you make it. So give it a try. Give it a try at this recipe, and please comment on my videos, subscribe to my videos if you haven't yet, and click the bell so you don't miss none of those videos. And until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.